my name is Jobby, and after over 4 years, we're finally looking at the final Cang Toys Predacon. And you'll still say it's not happening. The Cang Toys CT-06 Huge Rhino is a third-party version of the G1 Decepticon Headstrong. I'll take you on! And he's part of the combiner team cut the Predacons, Cang Toys, Thunderking, you already know. And if you don't, check out the playlist. As if to congratulate you for making it to the final figure and spending so much money, you get some red envelopes months before they started including them with their Dinobots link in the description. We're finishing that series as well as they come out. Don't test me! As for not Headstrong himself, the painting and the sculpting on this figure is great, just like all of these not Preds. It's an appealing redesign that's pretty dang faithful to the original, and it features the precise mechanical detailing you'd expect by now. I haven't really mentioned it in my previous Cang Toys reviews, but the decal work on these things is really nice. Just ignore the fact that these are supposed to be alien sentient robots and not pilotable Gundams. Why would they have tattoos in English? And even this huge rhino head is well integrated, at least visually. Why didn't they make it snap and dang nabbit? And as always, that red and gold Predacon color scheme is beautiful. I'm loving it, not sponsored. The head sculpt itself is well done, even featuring some intense light piping. But as one of the only 3 Predacons with an actual face, why is not Tantrum the only one with a soul? Nothing wrong with including alternate faces with these third-party Transformers. We'll get to that one in the future. I can't deal with that now. But you do get a card, stats on the back. Speaking of cards, I'll be going to MagicCon Las Vegas later this month. Not sponsored or anything, I just like spending money on bullshit. You get a gun, which is the exact same gun that not Tantrum had, even featuring the same decal. It's such a nitpick, but come on. That just plugs into his hand? Barely? He's also got 3 swords. Would have been sick if one of them could plug into his mouth, but as is, 2 of them plug into his hands, and the other one you could put in your... Can't even do that, no weapon storage. But they had to include this blade somewhere, since it's so important to the not yet. You also get this adapter part and spare pieces for the not yet. Why don't we swivel away some of that anticipation? Ball joint at the head, every ball joint can't be. Moves up that far and down that far. Rotation at the shoulder, arm moves out. Bicep swivel, double bend at the elbow. Elbow swivel, wrist swivel, a slight hinge joint, ball joint at the thumb. Another hinge joint, ball joints at the base of each finger. And a hinge joint at all of the fingers, individually articulated. Waist swivel, front skirts move up, which allows for some hip rotation. Can't move back that far. Ball joint at the side skirts can open up. He's got a beautiful spread. Thigh swivel, double bend at the knee, ankle swivel, a toe bend, and a beautiful ankle pivot. Posability is great, as you'd expect by now. The feel of the figure is also great, even featuring some die-cast metal in some areas to give it some nice heft, as you'd expect by now. And the size is as you'd... God damn it, I just want to combine them already. Size comparison time. Here's Figma-matic Academy, Hiya Toys Godzilla, the Magic Square Light of Peace, not Optimus Prime, my previous review, the Cang Toys Patur-Hal, and all of the Cang Toys Predacons. What a joy it is to see them all together, and it'll be even more joyous when we combine them. But before that, let's take a look at the classic incomprehensible instructions and get him into his beast mode. Maxima! I guess it would be terrorize in this case. Gotta admit, I struggled a bit transforming this for the first time. On my second channel, Jobby2, like, comment, subscribe. But after doing it a few times, this guy has one of the easier transformations of the Cang Toys Predacons. And one of the cutest. Is it just me? Or is the Rhino Mode kawaii? He's so stubby and round, but not completely. It didn't have to be this gappy. Just a few more panels and hinges. Come on. At least it's easy to ignore, but man, is it frustrating. None of the other Cang Toys beast modes have that problem. At least he's got some honest Primus weapon storage. A faint echo of the Zoids inspiration that was so strong at the beginning. And I think it's almost time for me to breach that topic. And just like those old Zoids kits, his posability looks a bit limited. The head can extend. Wish it could plug in. That reveals a ball joint. Every ball joint can be. Looks up that far and down that far. A little bit of side to side. Opening mouth. Front legs are exactly the same as the robot mode arms. And now you get a hinge joint, ball joint at the paw, which can move down a whole lot. Ball joint at these hip cannons. The back legs can move back, swivel here, and you even get a dedicated spread. Bend at the knee, and back foot posability is the same as the front foot. Ball joint here. And the hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint at the tail. You could even open him up so Jim Carrey can crawl out of there. Posability is better than I expected. And it's fine that he can't pull off the most dynamic poses. He looks perfectly fine just standing there. All chunky and big. Size comparison time. Madoka Godzilla Prime and the Predacons. So nice to see that the zoo is finally open, but it'll be even nicer when they... Let's just turn him into a leg. And the leg mode is... We're so close. It's thick, it's solid. It's big. Madoka Godzilla Prime. Some final thoughts. While the Cang Toys HUGERHINO was a bit underwhelming for a grand finale, King Lion should have been the final figure, right? This guy on his own is far from bad. He's great. And now, the moment you and I have been waiting for. Let's get into his combinatorial motherfucker.
But Jobby, chat has spoken. The Cang Toys THUNDERKING review will be a separate video, which means you get 2 pieces of media from 1 figure. How economical!
Put in my bank account. For the first time in 400 years, your audience interests align with my financial ones. I'm not depressed at all.